Hi, it's Emma Holmes from The Launch Queen, and we are talking flying solo today. We're talking about solo emails. We're talking about sending out emails that are promotional, and that's essentially what a solo email is. A solo email is an email that you will send out that is sales led. It's the focus of that email is for you to get buyers. For me, and this varies a lot. For me, my email marketing on a week-to-week basis is about me adding value to my crowd. It is about me helping them. It is about me giving them really good resources. It is about me allowing a know, like, and trust factor to be established and enhanced with my audience. And that's really, really important to me. It's really important that people get my email into their inbox and they know that it's going to be packed full of value. They know that I'm looking to help them. They know that, regardless of whether they become one of my launchettes or not, that they're going to get lots of information there that they can take away and that they can implement into their business immediately. And that is the focus of my email marketing on a general week-to-week basis. But I am a business and I do need to promote my products and programs to my audience, and I need to be able to tell my crowd what I've got to offer, because if I didn't, then I would be robbing them of an opportunity. I would be stealing from the people who need my help the most, and that's not on. We shouldn't be doing that. So I do send out solo emails. But I'm very careful about the solo emails that I send out, and I'm very careful about how often I try and sell to my audience, because otherwise they would just think that the only thing that I'm after is their cash, and that's not true. That's not true that the only thing I'm after is their cash. I'm after helping them to develop their businesses. I'm passionate about giving them more information and more advice and things that they can take away, regardless of whether they buy from me, as I say. But I do send out solo emails. Shock horror. I send out solo emails during my launch process. I always send out an early bird offer email, because that's my opportunity to give my crowd the best deal that they can get on my up and coming program, on a product that I'm launching. That is their opportunity to get the best deal. And within that launch early bird email, I tell them all about the program. I tell them what it includes. I tell them who it's for. I tell them what they're going to get. I tell them the price, because there's nothing worse than getting solo emails through and I've got to click about 8 times before I find out how much it's going to be. So I always include a price. And I'm talking to my crowd. I'm telling them who it's for. I'm asking them if they've struggled with certain things that this particular program will help them with. And then I offer them, as I said, the early bird discount price. So I do that first early bird email. Then I do an email to tell them when the early bird is going to close, so that they don't miss out on the opportunity to buy on the early bird if they want to. And then the next solo email that they get during my launch sequence is telling them that the program doors are closing, that it's their last chance to get in and their last chance to get involved. So in one launch, the only solo sales emails that they will get are those three solo sales emails. If they sign up to one of my live webinars that I do within some of my launch processes, then they'll get solo emails about that free webinar, but they won't be salesy. Those emails won't be salesy. They'll be purely giving them information and advice about how they get on board the live event and things like that. I'm really careful not to burn out my list, because I don't want them to turn off. I don't want my crowd to stop opening my emails because they just expect me to be banging on about something else that they can buy. I'm always mindful during my launch processes that sometimes I'm going on and on and on and on about the program that I've got coming up. And, most of it's because I'm excited and passionate about it. But also, there is so many occasions when I close the doors to a program and people go, I'd love to have done that. I never knew it was going on. Or the minute that I change the page from a sales page into a sign up to find out about the next time round, I get 5 or 6 new subscribers to that list to find out when it opens the doors next time around. It may be that for those people it just wasn't the right time this time round, but it's going to be the right time next time round. But also it's about you making sure that the people who need to know about it do know about it without you ramming it down their necks, without you just going on and on and on and not giving anything else. So with solo emails, be mindful that you don't just send them out to your crowd all of the time. Make sure that you are adding value to your crowd alongside selling to them. I also really recommend, from an email marketing perspective, that you start to look at the emails that are dropping into your inbox, and you start to look at those that you like and those that you don't like, because you can learn more from the ones that you don't like than you can from the ones that you like. You can learn much more from the things that get you back up a little bit than from the ones that you go, oh, I need to buy that, I need to buy that. But those ones are the same too. Because when you get emails from a company that you know, that you like, that you trust, you are more likely to buy from them. I often get emails from my favourite coffee company, Beanie's Coffee, and it's local to where I live, so that helps even more, because that then justifies that I'm helping a local business. But I love their coffee, and their email will drop into my inbox, and it did before a live event that I was doing with a VIP client not so long ago. The email dropped into my inbox and I bought the offer immediately, because I knew I liked the product that they had to offer. I knew that I liked the company. I knew that I wanted to buy from them. And immediately on that solo sales email that they sent about a special offer that they had going on, I bought immediately. But they don't send me those all the time. Those special offer emails are few and far between. But in the meantime, they add value to me. They tell me about other things. They talk to me about how their coffee's made. They talk to me about other people who like their coffee and things like that. So it's not all about sales. And you've got to make sure that your emails aren't all about sales, and that when you do use solo emails, they become more impactful because you have grown a relationship with your audience. When you're launching and you're sending solo emails, you will get unsubscribers. That is completely and totally normal. Expect to get people unsubscribing from your list when you send a sales email. Every time you send a sales email, you are more or less guaranteed to get unsubscribed once you get a list of a certain size. So don't panic about that either. But not sending sales emails and not sending solo emails means that you are not offering the opportunity for your crowd to improve whatever it is that you're going to help them improve. But also that sending solo emails needs to be done in a very mindful way. You know, I've been on people's lists before, and when they've been launching things, I've had 4 emails in one day. 4 emails in one day. I ain't got time for that. I don't need that. I don't need that dropping into my inbox all day long. Ping, 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 ping. You know, I need to be given an opportunity to buy and given a reminder that the doors are going to close. That's what I need. I don't need it ramming down my throat. Horses for courses, though. Some people will advise you that you push on your emails, but I respect my list far too much for that. So yes, do solo emails, but be very mindful not to burn out your list and turn their ears off and end up with a list that is unresponsive, that don't feel like they're part of your community, that feel like all you're going to do is sell to them. Bye for now.